out the window, looking forward to catch a little sight of home.
Okay, we copy and we're with you.
The voice of NASA astronaut Mike Fossum, who grew up in McAllen, Texas, which is in the southern portion of the state. He also attended Texas A&M University, which is located in College Station, Texas. Mike is an avid outdoorsman and very active in the Boy Scout organization, and has backpacked and hiked extensively throughout the state. He's been following along with the wildfire activity, and of course has some personal ties to the state and the current status of those wildfires. An assessment was completed by the Texas Forest Service on the Bastrop County complex, and reporting 785 homes have been reported destroyed, and additional 238 have been reported lost on other fires in the past 3 days, for a total of approximately 1,023. Again, as Mike reported, this view now from the International Space Station. The vehicle just closing in on the west coast. Again, it'll be traveling over portions of Mexico before making its way over Texas. Dr. Wilkinson, who is joining us here on the Public Affairs Console in the Space Station Flight Control Room, is part of the team that works on the crew Earth observations. Again, thank you for joining us, Dr. Wilkinson. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing at this point?
Sure, this is quite interesting. In the foreground you see the darker green area, and those are the forested mountains of the Sierra Madre, let's think the western Sierra Madre. And then at the top of the picture you see a lot of smoke. You see there's a loss of detail there because of the smoke in Texas, I believe. These inner valleys of North Mexico have got this bright color to them, the desert flats in between the mountains.
Again, it's a live view from the International Space Station. The complex now making its way over northern Mexico, just west of Chihuahua, on a northeasterly track that will take it over West Texas.
This is Sanjay. I have completed my T2 exercise, full protocol. Thank you.
Okay, we copy. Thank you for letting us know.
Top right in the picture is a big mass of smoke, not coming from one fire, but from several fires moving out over the Gulf of Mexico. You can see the Gulf of Mexico, top of the picture, moving around to the right, and then the smoke is moving out into the Gulf of Mexico. In the foreground here in this picture you can see a broad semicircle. That's the
from the cupola you can definitely
that's the Edwards Plateau, and just north of the Edwards Plateau,
burning across Texas here, and kind of a haze across the whole area, spreading to the west.
Right.
Northwest.
We can see it. That is really impressive.
You can see the Bastrop fire just starting to move out of the lower right corner of the image. The other longer plume just above that is the Longview Fire on the Texas border. You can see the Gulf of Mexico coastline and the Mississippi Delta, top right.
And Shannon, what is that big fire that's west of Houston? Is that Bastrop still burning?
I think that fire with a long plume is the Longview Fire.
I know Bastrop is still burning.
Oh my gosh, is that ever? That is really sad.
Yeah, better not plan on going camping there real soon.
I was planning to go camping there in January, like every January with my Boy Scouts.
Well, you'll have to see what it's like.
We may be planting trees then instead.
That would be a good thing to do.
And we're already talking about it, actually.
Sounds like a good plan. And Mike, just for your information, I was just told that what you were looking at was the Longview fire and not the Bastrop fire.
Okay, copy that. Lived in that area for a short time, too.
There are a lot of fires.
Just coming up next to the Sawyers is a mass of smoke going out into the Gulf, and that fire is quite close to Houston. Houston Center is just moving out of the picture slowly to the top right. You can see Galveston Bay in the center top. That, I believe, is the Longview Fire, and that's the valley bottom of the Red River that you see, that with that lighter colored line snaking through the picture.
And Shannon, we can readily see each one of those plumes as fire smoke.
Yeah, we're thinking that we can see it too. That's a good view out that window.
Coming into the picture again are the Red River, and in the middle of the picture right about now is the Longview Fire with a big plume going out towards the west. Gulf of Mexico, top left. And top right of the picture, a bit hard to see, but there's a massive smoke moving out into the Gulf there. That whole loss of detail that you see at the top there, that white mass, is all smoke going out. Distinguishing.
Shannon, this is amazing. We're flying right over the top of Chicago at this time, and we're still looking back at the plumes of smoke over Texas.
That is amazing.
At the top of the image right now is a small fire right at the top, a little white streak, and then in the middle of the view you see lots of cloud, and you can tell smoke from cloud because cloud is a little brighter and got sharper edges.
Houston, station on 2 for A-Red.
Station Houston, go ahead, Satoshi.
Okay, Shannon, I am in step 5 of 2.1.150. A-Red, evacuate cylinder.
Okay.
Size position.
I'm sorry, Satoshi, the comm was cut out